Well, I know I'm invisible right now. That's one of my abilities, actually. I can just do that on like a regular basis. Oh, no. See, this is pocket sand. Look, pocket sand. I got you guys with pocket sand, all right? Oh, there she is. Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm back. I'm back in black, except not black because it's Orpal. Hello. Hello, everyone. I don't know what the hell. I don't know why my computer keeps doing that. It's very annoying. Oh my god. Anyway, if anybody is listening purely in lurker mode, please go ahead and refresh your pages just in case. Because Twitch is being difficult recently. When is Twitch ever not being difficult is the question. Apparently lurkers don't really count anymore on Twitch, which is very annoying. I don't know how true that is, but that's what my other streamer friends have been telling me. So, what happened is my whole computer just froze. I don't know why. It's so annoying. Cause it did it last stream too when we were playing this. Yeah, my whole computer froze. So it's probably like a bad driver or something stupid. But it's still fucking annoying. Ugh. It's hard to test audio. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll move you over here. 69%. I didn't even notice that. That is not intentional. I didn't make it say that. I didn't make it do that. Oh, fuck. Yet again, I have a thing on my computer where I can control my desktop with the power of a mouse. Or with a controller. And, if I have it windowed, it forgets that I'm not trying to use it for the desktops. I just need to uninstall that. God damn it. Ruining my joke. My joke is ruined. Fuck. What was that? That was the perfectly normal load screen. Here, you want to see it again? It's the perfectly normal loading screen for Man Arkham Asylum, released in 2009. I don't know what you guys are talking about, okay? What? Come on. You know? You guys are so silly. First it kills your stream, and then... Yeah. Yeah, Twitch, or my computer decides to be devious sometimes, I suppose. It's a Verbal Ace video? No, it's not! No, that was in the game. I didn't... Okay. Verbal Ace was not even alive when this game came out. How can his video be in the thing, Dundee? You need to stop spreading misinformation. Dundee. You absolute silly Billy Dundee. Lying to everyone in my chat. Yeet. Multi-battering. Yeet. What? No, man. I wanted you to jump. Fuck. Was Batman rapping a Linkin Park song? So I think it's actually like he just took the beat from A Place for My Head and then made it Batman mode, which is honestly very funny. But it like all the words are different. So, think people would do that. Just go on the internet and tell lies. Yes. Yes, and I think you're one of them, Dundee. I think you're a horrible... You're a horrible, evil liar, Dundee. Verbal Ace, the guy who spent $60K in a self-insert fanfic softcore music porn music video of Charlie. Yes. But again, he's not... I don't know why I have to reiterate this point. He's not in this game. Alright? That's the normal loading screen. Now, Night Paradox, I have never told lies to anyone in my chat. Okay? I have always told you guys the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So I'm not like our guy Dundee here, lying about the load screen. So.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way if he decides to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the bat hunt.
The bat.
I want to check your health insurance. Who am I?
Fuck! Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Holy fuck! Hey, just because I played this game before doesn't mean I remember it. Oh my God! Holy fuck! It scared the hell out of me. Batman gets capped. Ugh. I was about to make a joke about a Joker talking about health insurance, and then that shit fucking happens. Ah!
You okay, buddy?
No. I appreciate that guy asking if we're okay. We do need it after we were shot multiple times. Bonk. 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 I fucked it up. I promise I'm good at this game sometimes. Yeah. I like how sometimes the animations just completely miss. And it still counts. It's just, you know. Yes. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yep. Okay. 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 Yes, I've heard getting shot is quite unpleasant. One can never be too sure, though. Okay, so what you're saying is I need to shoot myself to find out. To determine the veracity of these claims. That seems like a great plan. Let's do it. I should have giant flashing text. I might do that after the stream. Just have giant flashing text on a button that says, "It's a joke." This guy is stuck in an ambulance door. Oh, I need to shoot you? Okay, wait a minute. This is... Oh, yeah. Thank you, Stream Elements. Thank you for being like 5 years too late. Yes, I am streaming Batman Arkham Asylum. Man Returns, Batman Arkham Asylum number 2. Yes. Thank you. Holy Jesus Christ! Ah! Okay. I figured it out. No! Ah! Who knew that you could dodge sniper fire. Oh, fuck.
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
I am baby. I'm so baby. I'm baby.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple
Boink.
of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know,
Come on.
accidents do happen.
We gotta fucking kill these guys. Oh my god. EP.
Joker here.
Yeah, I think it is something with my medication.
All your
Just makes me
feedback on
terminally EP.
I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our
It's
task.
probably not great, but also it's fine. It's... My curse is transferring to you. Yeah. Do I need to return the slab? Is that what the solution is? Oh, we're gonna whoop this guy's ass when he comes over here. Come here, buddy.
Hello again, boys.
I wish he'd choke me like that.
Please remember to take good care
Well, I would
of
appreciate
all
getting my slab back. No.
no good to us dead. However, approve
See, if I was Courage in that episode, I'd just be like, no. Fuck you. You can't intimidate me, you fucking fool. I like in that one meme, the like, which one is it? The like, the Pharaoh one? I forget what it is. That voice clip that plays in that meme where it's like, your souls are mine! That's from the Mummy ride at Universal. Of course I would know that because I've ridden that ride like 700 times. But that is just ripped straight from that ride. It's a very hyper specific voice clip. Like, and I don't know, it's funny that somebody would choose that of all things, you know? In fairness, that is also the voice clip I would have chosen. Well, I'm not trying to intimidate you. I was trying to say it was kind of rude taking my slab. No. No. You're not getting it back, Evie. You're not getting the slab back. It's my slab. I'm keeping it. It's my slab. I refuse. You need it? No. No, you don't. Stop lying. Again, with the... people going on the internet and telling lies. Come on. No, you don't need it. It's night paradoxes. Pair of ducks. It holds up one leg in my bed and it's really wobbly with that. Then you need a new slab, but you don't need this one. You need a different one. Shut up, old person! Fuck you! I don't care.
Joker here with a little update for you all. First, the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news. She's not talking. She's in the
This isn't even a stealth part. We can just go beat these guys up.
wanted foul.
Which is very much what I want to do.
I've got a plan on Six to loosen her tongue, but in the meantime, search every nook and granny. A surprise for whoever finds them.
Boink. No. That's another thing. There's supposed to be a little indicator over the enemies when they attack, but in hard mode, it doesn't exist. So you just have to know what the animations are. And thankfully, since I am the god of video games everywhere, I know exactly what they are, and I never miss. Fuck. If you ever see me dropping a combo, that was just, that's for the drama, okay? It's for stakes.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
Before Jonkler does. Alright. Who's the main man in the main hall? I guess that's not the main man. I understand. I'll let you have it. After all, gift to the less fortunate is always a nice sentiment. Probably need that slab. Yep. That I do. What? This is the most useless event ever. There's not... It's just a concrete rectangle. Okay. I guess I shouldn't question the designers of the Arkham mansion. You know, they got enough shit going on. Come on. There we go. So there's a little later on this level, there's a... Oh my god! It's a very cool Easter egg, which is, it's basically a teaser for Batman Arkham City. And that game was... Nobody even knew that game existed until a couple years after this game came out. And then... Fucking... nobody found the Easter egg before that game came out. The developers had to come out and tell everyone how to do it. Because nobody found it. It's the most obscure fucking Easter egg ever. So, I'm not going to do it because it's a pain in the ass. I'm not dealing with it, but it's honestly pretty cool.
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar.
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
Oh.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing.
It's that show on
They'd be there
HBO.
now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what.
It's about
I will
the
spoil
Presidente.
surprise and let them know you're coming.
I tried watching, I tried watching The West Wing. That was the most excruciating experience of my life because, I mean, the show itself was it was all right, but it was so extremely, brutally, violently liberal. You know, it was far too much for me. The horrific, massive leftist that I am. Could not fucking stand The West Wing. I'm sure if I gave it more time, I'd probably like it more, but I'm not dealing with it. Speaking of television, did anybody else see that last episode of the Pit? Because I did, and it has cemented my opinion that season 2 was not anywhere near as good as season 1. It was still all right. It was still decent. The Pimp season 2, it was pretty all right. But season 1 was just insane. So, I guess it makes sense that they couldn't, recapture that. But The Pimp, yeah, it's the name of the show, The Pimp. It's on HBO. I guess if you're not American, then yeah, you wouldn't know what it is, but no, it's called The Pit. It's about how excruciating the life of someone in a hospital is. Life of somebody who works in the ER. We're gonna get him with the maneuver. Nope. Shit. Shit! I was trying to style on those guys. Alright, if one of them runs this way, we're gonna totally fucking style on this guy. I like this move. It is the most over-the-top bullshit. It's honestly not even that good. But it's so funny. Here, wait.
Hey, get off me!
I love it. I love it. We're gonna do it again.
Someone sprung up over here.
Well, if it isn't my old American nemesis, my old nemesis, the American healthcare system, then you would like The Pit then, because that show is very, it's very honest about how much of an excruciating nightmare the American healthcare system is.
Put me down.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna style on this guy.
You and the bat. Gotta say.
I've been thinking about that recently. Because it's not like I've always had
Over here.
very extreme opinions on healthcare, you know. But definitely after I broke my leg,
Hey, Batman. Over here.
I learned a whole lot real quick, you know.
Batman, we're tied up. Need help.
Need help. Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets
I'm
his
just
hands on
numb to the mod at
20
this
minutes,
point
maybe
of
more.
man.
What's so important about the notes?
them. Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
I'm just used to it. The fact that it makes him look like a giant dick
Thanks for the help back there.
This
with a
is Security
condom
Officer
on.
Cash. We are in the mansion and have encountered armed enemies.
Incredible.
Please respond. Hello, hello. If anyone is on this channel, please respond.
There are so many mods for this game, and I think this is probably the best one, actually. That and the Verbal Ace beatbox loading screen. What's funny is I checked the mod files, and it has the entire like Batman beatbox clip in the mod. So like if your computer has really slow load time, it will just play the entire thing. Cuz that's what's kind of funny about this game and a couple other, well, not a couple other, quite a few Unreal Engine 3 games is
Copy. Over.
a lot of the cutscenes are just like straight up movie files. Like Borderlands 3 is the same way. You can go in the file, or Borderlands 2. If you can go in the files of Borderlands 2, and you can just load
Going after the
all of the cutscenes directly on your computer. They're just normal .mov files.
They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the clouds ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine.
The secret formula. It's pretty neat. It is. I always think technical stuff about games is really interesting, you know? I mean, it's either that or I'm boring, but it's fine. Any cool train news of late? Trying to think, because there probably was. I mean, probably not in real trains, but we did get, we got more news about the new Tomas show that is coming out. And I don't know how I feel about it. I think it looks mostly horrifying and cursed. Why is my tracking broken? There we go. I think it looks mostly like horrifying and cursed and demonic and evil. And and I don't know how I feel about that. And they transed a couple of the trains. I have to say it looks like they transed a couple of them. And you know what? Actually, I'm here for that. Now I say it out loud, I'm here for it. Trans a couple of the trains. Yeah. Live action Thomas the Tank Engine. You jest, but that was supposed to happen. There was supposed to be, and this is true. There was supposed to be a live-action Thomas the Tank Engine film set during World War II, and it was going to be about a small Victorian child in World War II who has to reconnect with his father, and somehow Thomas was going to be involved in this. And it was announced when I was a kid, and then never came out. They canceled it. This is not Night Paradox lying to chat. I know I'm an unreliable narrator, but it is a real thing. And then it got canceled. It was apparent, and then later on, the script for it got leaked, and yeah, that would have been really bad anyway. So, I refuse to believe that to eternal damnation with it. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. Yeah. 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 But yeah, other than that, I don't think there's been any other train news. Let me check my DMs. Maybe there has been train news. Let's find out. I'm gonna check my DIMs. I actually have. I have never been on a choo-choo train. Well, no, that's a lie. I've been on a train a grand total of 2 times. And I will tell you the story of both. So the first story is significantly less boring than the second story. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's been any train news. The first story is significantly more boring, which is that when I went to Miami, I took the choo-choo train. I think in the end, I spent more money riding the train than I would have if I had just driven the distance to Miami. But 2 things, okay? Miami traffic is a fucking nightmare. Everyone knows that. Miami traffic is horrible. So I'm not driving to Miami. So I took the choo-choo train to go to Miami, and it was awesome. It was the best thing ever. And I got a window seat, and I got to look out the window, and I got to watch the buildings and the trees and the whatnots and the who's-its and so on and so forth. And wow, that was the best experience of my life. And then the other time I rode a train is, I don't remember this, but apparently it happened. Which is that I actually got to meet Thomas the Tank Engine one time when I was like 5, right? So, you like trains, gets hit by one. Yeah, I would get hit by a train, actually. But yeah, I got to meet Tomas, okay? And because I went to a Day Out with Thomas event. A Day Out with Thomas event, which is Thomas is there in real life. And you can meet him and ride a train with him. And I got to do it. And apparently I was hyped up for it the entire way there, right? And then by the time I actually got to ride on Tomas, I was so tired I fell asleep. So I don't remember any of that. It's fine. It's fine. You know, just fulfilling a life dream of meeting Thomas the Tank Engine, and you know. Oh yeah, I'm hot, sexy mommy VTuber. Blah 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 blah. I'm so hot. Nah, nah. I'm the sexiest VTuber ever made by all VTubers of all time. I'm talking fucking Thomas. It's great. Funny story in my real life news. Since I got my ADHD med prescription, my psychiatrist said I'm showing prominent signs of tism. Well,
You said that 10 minutes ago. You can be the one to tell
that tracks. I call my parents and I tell them. My mom goes, huh, that's weird. I didn't see that coming. And my dad goes, yeah, I have my suspicions. Like, since when? When was I supposed to know this? I have the opposite story. My tism story is, yeah, I have the opposite story, which is that I didn't know the entire time I was a kid that I had tism of any variety or any neurodivergence at all, right? And that was until, like, high school, right? So I asked my mom about it, my parents.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door.
Excuse me.
To find a different way.
I asked my parents about it, and my mom was like, yeah, I just didn't want you to get labeled. And it's like...
Easy, isn't it?
I feel like I can take being labeled as opposed to being miserable, you know? I would have preferred to have had help and support through that. You know. Oh, I'm not getting this part, 50-second end? Well, shit. Damn. Ugh. Yeah. So that's the infamous Night Paradox lore of the tism. You're very hard and very sexy, Night here. Night here, have some garlic bread. I am sexy. I'm the most attractive VTuber ever made. Whoa.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
What about your autism? So basically, I will retell the tale. I won't do this for anybody else, but since you asked. So yeah, I didn't know I had tism until high school. And I asked my mom about it. I asked, like, hey, did you ever think I had it? Did you ever get me, like, checked out for it, you know? And she goes, I just didn't want you to be labeled. So, that's why I still technically am not diagnosed to this day. That's fun.
See.
You're gonna hurt someone? Fair.
Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Lip sync. Or maybe he was thinking. How do you mask your feelings without losing control? That's a character named Black Mask, 'cause he's got a black mask on. It's pointing into his face. Wow. Very cool. It's the worst excuse, like, ever. Yeah. It's not awesome, but I don't know. At this point, I'm just used to it. So, it's whatever. Can't blame your parents for everything forever. I mean, I guess you can. But...
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought. It's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Marzipan and kittens. That would be my bomb. If I were ever in the position to have to put together a bomb, that would be it. Ugh.
Joker was right.
Jonkla was right. Oh, shit. Fuck. Yay. It. Bonk. Bonk. Nope. Ah! I promise I'm good at the combat. I promise, chat. I promise. I promise I'm good at it. I swear. I swear. Oh, it's a box. You. Okay. Oh, we have an upgrade. Wait a minute. I want a bat claw one. Or maybe we don't have one. Oh, nope. Oh, it's this one. Wait, I want this one. So this is I like this one. Remote control batarang. So this is just an upgrade in this game, but later on in the other games it becomes like part of your main moveset. And they have some pretty cool puzzles that that use it. And I love that. It's so silly. You know, you can do stuff like this. It's the bat! The bat! Boink, boink, boink. Boink! No. Boink and concussion. See, he doesn't have a, like, no personal injury rule, okay? Batman has never claimed to have that. You know, EB, I could actually go for Appy Juice now, right about now. You're not wrong. EB kind of cooking though.
No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plan.
No idea. So we're supposed to do the corner throw, but I'm just gonna use the ultimate maneuver. It's the bat! Fuck! Fucking sound effect is crazy. Holy shit. Oh my god. Here. Look. Just gotta line it up. Yeah. We're so smart. I'm so smart. I'm the smartest gamer ever made. In the world.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood.
Sounds like Joe Biden, but coherent. He does, kind of.
Pouring through dripping red fingers.
Who would you rather as the president? Joe Biden or Amadeus Arkham? The spirit of Arkham. I'm gonna go with Amadeus Arkham, actually. That's who I'm gonna go with. Boink.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
I didn't pass elementary school.
Welcome to the
This is
Arkham
fictional.
Library. History is so important. A dramatic event here, murder there. It's not to drive anyone
Fuck.
crazy.
Fuck! Ow! Shit! God damn! Ah! For some reason I'm thinking of, I actually spent a significant amount of time last year reading a book about murders.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans
I read,
for their undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I'll be seeing very, very soon.
I'm one of the fans that he's talking about. I read a book, it's called The Devil in the White City. And it was about my two favorite things, theme parks and murders.
Not to drive anyone crazy.
So you can see why it was the best book ever for me. I kind of don't talk about theme parks very much on stream, I've noticed. I don't know why that is, because theme parks are up there with trains. Theme parks are 100% up there with trains. I could probably do a whole stream just talking about theme parks, and I have a feeling you guys would watch it. I probably should do that, now that I think about it. Now I say it out loud, I should do that. I kind of want to do that. Wait a minute, that sounds fun. I watched a video by Technology Connections recently. He did like a video on his side channel where he talked about the Ellen ride at Disney at Epcot that doesn't exist anymore because they tore it down. And that was one of my favorite videos ever. Oh, tell me something about Six Flags or Twin Peaks. I've heard a little, but I'd like to know more. Well, Twin Peaks is a completely different thing. But Six Flags, I actually have never been to a Six Flags, if you can believe it.
Shame on you. Well,
I have never been to a Six Flags.
and the giggle gas goes boom, permanently cheering up those miserable doctors.
So I guess that's a fun fact, but more specifically, I guess a fun fact about Six Flags is, or not fun, is one of their parks had to be shut down permanently years and years ago. It's like 20 years ago. My nose. It was Six Flags New Orleans. Oh my fucking nose. Ah! Six Flags New Orleans, because it got completely, like, brutally flooded in Hurricane Katrina. And there's pictures of it just completely destroyed. And some of it looks like a fucking horror movie, to the point where they actually did film a couple horror movies and other movies at Six Flags New Orleans. They filmed part of one of the Percy Jackson movies at just like the destroyed remains of Six Flags New Orleans. It's not funny, it's actually very sad. But it's funny to me.
Remember the hostages? They're entering their final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe. Tick tock, tick tock.
Hanging on by a fiber rope. The rope is at the... Yeah, that's what I thought. I wanted to, like, throw the thing at the rope. Wait a minute. I guess I did give you a theme park fun fact about Universal earlier, because I told you that the Pharaoh's the Pharaoh's sand whatever meme sound. There, I got it. That's what I thought I had to do. Yeah, I told you about that, and Universal is, to this day, is my favorite. So let me think. I can try and think of another funny Universal one. Great. Let me think. What's a good Universal one? Huh. Man, what the hell? Can I not think of one? Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to talk about somebody dying again. Here, wait. We'll go down the street. So I do have a Disney one that immediately comes to mind. Which is that on the Winnie the Pooh ride at Universal, there's a part where you can turn around, as in like physically turn your body around, and well, this is actually at the California Disney. This is the other one. You can turn around during part of that ride, and there will be the heads of various woodland creatures stuffed up on the wall, and those heads are the heads of some of the characters from the Country Bear Jamboree, which Winnie the Pooh replaced at Disneyland. So they just took a couple of the character heads, and like they were already mounted up on the wall in the old ride because they're just talking mounted heads. And so they just stuck them there in Winnie the Pooh to, I guess, terrify the children. It's fine. It's all good. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Disney has a lot of the more like weird fun facts. Like there are images of the Stitch attraction. You've probably seen these images. The Stitch attraction at Disney World was one of the most horrible, awful garbage rides of all time. And so when it got shut down, they did a fucking, I'm trying to find it. Let me find it. Basically, Disney, for a long time, they've kind of chilled out now, I think. But Disney, for a long time, had a lot of issues with people breaking into the parks to see shit they're not supposed to, right? And I think it's mostly chilled out now. But it was an issue for a while there. And so one of them was the garbage Stitch ride at Disney World, and some guy broke into there and took pictures of like Stitch Stitch mid being destroyed, like in the middle of them ripping his skin apart and shit. And this is the real live action Lilo and Stitch. This is the real one. I hate this picture, but I hate this one even more. Like, I hate the ears. The ears are even worse. The ears are even worse. I hate the ears. Holy shit. Why is he like that? He's got like fish bones for ears. Yeah, they look like fish bones, exactly. I hate it. Oh, here, wait. I'll give you more fun facts. So the thing about Stitch Ride is, for years, before that ride existed, there was a different ride. It was called Alien Encounter, right? It was called oh wait, is there finally footage of this? Oh fuck yeah. Really? Oh shit. Okay, this is news to me. So there it was a footage of a video of a fuck. I can't talk. It's called Alien Encounter. It's this fucking creepy, weird ass ride. And I guess I was gonna try and pull up a picture because for years there were no pictures of what the robot was supposed to look like. But I guess now somebody has uploaded footage of it. Oh wow, I didn't know about this. But yeah, this ride got shut down for being too scary because the children were horrified of it. Okay, 1 second. Shit, I didn't know this existed. I want to see this. Okay. Yeah, this is news to me. I just saw this. Whoa. Because the thing is, the animatronic is just in pitch black darkness in a like acrylic glass cylinder tube. And the only time you would be able to see it is like the light would flash on it, you know, to like show that the alien is moving around and stuff. Wow, yeah, I hate that. It's crazy how much motion it has for being something you can't see. I mean, I certainly hope this isn't AI or something, but... Wow. Look at that thing go. Holy shit. I think there's like home movies of Alien Encounter. We're just talking about theme parks now. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, this whole ride is basically just people getting tormented by aliens. And the other thing is, it's basically a giant... Whoa, I'm covered up. Fuck. It's basically a giant theater, right? It's a giant circular room. And the thing about Alien Encounter was they had you strapped in. They had you fucking strapped in to a seat, you know? It's not like a theater seat. It's like a seat. Imagine if a theater seat was also like a saw contraption and it just had things come over your arms to strap you in. And then those same straps could like vibrate and make noises and blow air on you and make smells. It's basically that.
Well, if it's not him, of course it's him. Send him to Earth.
So they accidentally teleport the fucking xenomorph into this room with you. Jesus Christ! It's an alien!
Analyzing now. Well, what is it? Okay, let's see. Ornithius, carnivorous. Meat? Exactly, genius. Those
I would have shit my pants if I was like 7. Why did they make this? Like the people screaming.
We can't let it down.
Do not worry. As long as those beams are on, the alien cannot fly out.
Jesus Christ!
Get it back in the tube before it eats someone.
I can't.
Get someone in there.
What the fuck? I love the screaming.
Hello? Hey! Hello?
Jesus Christ! Can you imagine being like 7 years old and you're just trapped in this room at Disney World listening to that, and your friends and family are getting eviscerated by this alien? Oh, yeah.
Excess lab, this is maintenance one. We've got major
major damage. What's going on in here?
Just a blackout. Find the
It sounds awful, and I love it. Yeah, it basically was awful.
at the end of the first bridge to your left.
Roger. Already there.
So all the screaming is, again, you have this like saw contraption over you. This is not a ride. It's a theater that you're sitting in, right? So the saw contraption, to simulate the alien moving around the room, it's like blowing air on you, and it vibrates and it makes noises and shit. And like apparently it would like blow on your neck to simulate the like alien, like a fucking xenomorph coming up to you, and like it could like shoot water at you, like the alien's licking you and shit. This is real. I'm not making any of this up. It's real.
I'll have this puppy up and running in a flash. Now, where's that hatch?
Right behind you.
Roger. I've got it.
Yeah, there's barely any footage of this because you weren't supposed to record any of it. And it hasn't existed since like 2003.
Maintenance one, come in. Can you see the problem?
Yeah, there's the alien. I don't know why they built that. Here, I'll show you more. So this ride still exists. This ride is still around. You can ride it. But problem. Where's the test footage? Basically, this animatronic, this is, I think, maybe to this day, is still the largest animatronic ever built. This thing is insane. It's a giant animatronic of a Yeti. And all it does is it has a like 10-second long motion sequence, and it just sticks its arms out and swings at you while you're riding past. And it's in like darkness. Apparently what happened is that they didn't exactly account for the fact that they've built this like 20-ton monstrosity of metal and fur that's doing this like very violent motion forward, right? And what it was doing was, you can see he's kind of hanging off this thing. This is just for show. But he's on like a platform down here, right? He's on a platform down here. Every time he moved, it would like fuck up the foundation of the entire building. And Expedition Everest is a giant mountain made out of whatever they used for it. I forget what they used for it. So he was destroying the foundation of the building. So to repair him, they also didn't account for the fact that to do work on him, they'd have to basically cut a hole in the side of the mountain. And Disney doesn't want to do that. They want their robot working. They want their ride working, and because to cut a hole in the side of the mountain would take months. This ride will be down for months, and this is one of the most popular rides. So to this day, Yeti is just turned off. I'll show you the footage. You can see I have Chuck E. Cheese in my recommended. It's fine. Expedition 33. Expedition Everest. Yeah, to this day, Yeti is shut off. They basically have strobe lights that like flash up at him to simulate him moving. And so to this day, he's called Disco Yeti. Charles Everest Cheese. Yeah, basically. So here he comes. Here he comes, Disco Yeti. This is the worst footage ever, but you can see, like, he doesn't move. He's just stuck in place. But once upon a time, he did move. He has not moved since, I think, 2007. And probably if they wanted to repair him now, it would take months. The ride would not work for months. Which they're never gonna do. But this is how he's supposed to look. That's in slow mo. Wait a minute. I want fast mo. Yeah. Yeah. This fucking nightmare. I think it's like 30 feet tall or something. I forget how tall it is. Let me look it up. So I'm not spreading this information. How tall is the Yeti on Expedition Everest? 25 feet tall. $25 feet tall. Giant nightmare robot. But as you can see, apparently this footage was recorded. They went in one night and they this is the test footage from the engineers trying to check Yeti. And this is probably the clearest footage we're ever going to get. Look at that. I say again, 25 feet tall. Borrow it, souvenir. You're just gonna take them? That's fair. I want to see it again. You're gonna stuff it in your pocket? Fair. Why did they do that? What was the purpose? Oh, okay, wait. One more. Okay, so I was talking about people breaking in to say hi, to go up to all the Disney robots. Well, a couple years ago, this fucking guy who has been banned forever from Disney, he broke into this ride to go say hi to the Yeti up close. Apparently what he did was he rode a dirt bike into the back of Disney and just jumped a wall or something. He did something very illegal. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm gonna make you guys watch it though. Chat. It's 25 feet tall. I say again. His face looks prolapsed. Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't be feeling too good if you were stuck in place for 20 years. Jesus Christ. This is the real analog horror or whatever, Five Nights at Freddy's horror. This is the real one. Look at it. Look. You could not pay me. I'm not going up and touching that thing. No. I'm not doing it. And then, yeah, security guard found him. Security guard caught him, and he had to get the hell out of there. So, but yeah, okay. So maybe we will do a stream where I just talk about animatronics or something. I think that actually sounds rather fun. Maybe I'll do a video. Yay. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so
Man.
fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here, and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to,
The music.
we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
I don't know. I can't figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. I'm going insane. Isn't that the truth? I think every day of my life has just been one step closer to outright insanity. Bring me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe. Bring me one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break everything you say to me. Bring me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break everything you say to me. You sound like you need rest tonight. I've been sleeping all fucking day. Are you good? I'm about as good as I ever am. I feel like. I have to admit, I will. A day off from everything. I definitely need that. I have to admit, I was a little close to canceling stream, but I don't like canceling stream ever. And the reason I wanted to cancel stream is because I'm a little annoyed that I haven't gotten videos done. I've been having super bad writer's block. If there's anything that's been going on with me, it's been the writer's block. The writer's block has been really tough. So I'm trying to get that figured out. Because I would like to write my videos. It hasn't happened. So that would be what is annoying me most of all. Because the other thing that I'm sort of realizing is, like, oh shit, I figured it out. So I like streaming, but what I don't like about streaming is the, like, schedule part of it.
I found Dr. Young's formula.
You know?
So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
The scheduling with streaming is tough because it is sort of pressuring, but I do like doing it, you know? But I also feel like streaming is like a solved problem. Does that make sense? VTubers have known how to stream and stream well for almost 6 years now, you know? But I feel like VTubers have not figured out how to do videos yet. And that's why I really want to do the videos more. And then I just haven't been able to do it because of writer's block. But it's fine, you know? So I've been wanting to do that. Because I think there's a lot going on with videos that could be cool. And I'm also annoyed because I haven't really had a lot of time at home. I've been mostly doing funny office job, exciting office job, and then I have a very long commute home, so I'm not home very much, and I'm not gonna make videos, so it's annoying.
It's never this simple with him.
But life goes on, and I'm making moves to change things, you know.
Who can help me now?
Ugh.
What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, when no doubt he was acting out some fantasy. Maybe he could get her talking? I think he probably can.
Oh boy, time for sad. And like the other thing, and I know I'm not trying to pause the game over now, is the thing about streaming is something I've learned, and I was talking about earlier. I have like the brain of the person who mentored me in streaming, which is like, people are not going to watch you if you're not funny, if you're not constantly entertaining, if you're not talking all the time, blah blah blah. And what I've learned is people do not watch streamers for that. They watch streamers for the value that you give them as another human being, right? Another funny anime human being. People have to like you as a person. And I've kind of had that in mind a lot with like the stuff I'm trying to do. And that's something I'm excited about with videos is, you know, with videos you can do whatever you want as long as it's very personal, you know? And ultimately that's what people are looking for, is that personal connection. Maybe not literally personal, like I don't need to be knowing your fucking social security number or whatever, but you know, people want somebody they can relate to, somebody that can help them with things, somebody that can, you know, give them hope and things. And that's something, you know, I think back when I started VTubing, the main concern was you need to be marketable. You need to be marketable, Night Paradox. You need to do things that are marketable. And like, that is, to an extent, it is true, but I think we're sort of in the era of be unmarketable. Be the least marketable thing ever. Just go fucking crazy. Be yourself and whatever, you know? And I think, yeah. I think that's something I've had my mind on recently. Is go fuck ass crazy. Oh shit. It's a very long hallway. Oh fuck. I'm still zoomed in. Ah! Rain's not supposed to do that.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
Oh.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
I remember this shit spooked the hell out of me when I was a kid. I'm unspooked, though. I'm too powerful.
Hold it there, man.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
I'm just numb.
Quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
Oh my god, this mod makes this much worse.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
There should be a mod that just lets you play as crying Bruce Wayne for the entire game.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
Also, he's kind of fresh in that suit, I gotta admit.
I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay?
I've been thinking about ordering a new suit. That's besides the point.
But it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
Oh. I do love that scene. I know I was kind of being funny about it, but I do love that scene because I mean, what an effective way to get the backstory across without having to literally like shut the game down for a couple minutes, you know? Like, oh, we're gonna go into Batman's backstory. Like, no. We don't need that. We're just gonna show his backstory through the visuals and through the audio, and I don't know. I just love that. Yoink. Yoink. All right, come on, man. So I feel like the Batman, the Batman backstory is so overdone at this point. I've noticed
Now suffer.
between the new Batman movie and then also I think just like the general motherfucker, as long as like the also like the general trend of superhero movies recently.
Now madness takes you forever.
That really has been the trend, is just not even dealing with the origin stories, you know? Because at this point, people fucking know the origin story. Like, I don't need to relearn Superman's goddamn origin story. I already know what it is. You know? And, I mean, the new Spider-Man movies have problems. They have a lot of problems. But I am very grateful that they did not just do Uncle Ben gets capped again. Like, I know Uncle Ben got capped. I am aware of Fuck! I got caught behind the box. I am aware of Uncle Ben getting capped. You know? I do not need to relearn this information. I'm really showing that. I guess I'm just bad at video games here. Wait a minute. I gotta lock in. But yeah, I don't need to see Uncle Ben getting capped. I don't need to see Thomas Wayne getting capped. I know they get capped. We all know that they get capped. God damn it. Even my mom knows that they got capped. This design for Scarecrow is so fucking cool, by the way. Like, that is a badass design. And then Arkham Knight came out and completely fucked it up. I know we talked about this last time, but I'm gonna reiterate the damn point. Skellies! Ow! It's berserk now. Fuck. Oh, come on! I got killed by the skeletons?
You failed.
What am I doing? Oh, thank God there's checkpoints. I never thought about that, but that would be kind of funny. Skeletons getting in a fist fight with somebody. I don't... Because I feel like when I think about skeletons, I always think about them in terms of, like... kind of like how zombies are. I've never thought about them, like, throwing hands. Bust out the martial arts moves from their past life.
Everything you see is under my control.
Come on. Run, please. Oh. Ah! I did it. Oh, my nose, fuck. Ah. And another thing that's on my mind now that we were kind of talking about, like, my mood and everything. the thing about VTubing and like my relation to it is when I got into VTubing, I did not watch streamers, and I kind of still don't. I have never in my life really watched streamers. So, I kind of had to, like, figure out on the fly, like, what streaming is like and what it's about, you know? And even now, it's still kind of a tough adjustment for me. Which is funny, because I've been doing this for so long, and I feel like I'm really good at... Seriously? I feel like I'm really good at it, but at the same time, you know, I actually don't watch streamers still. I don't watch, like, the big VTubers at all. I don't know. I have very weird priorities, I guess. I have very strange priorities. What? There we go. Alright, I'm scared now, and he's gonna turn around. Yep. Yep.
There's no
But I think ultimately what people want, yeah, is like a safe, consistent place, you know, to like hang out and shit. So that's ultimately what matters to me. So that's my yap.
Come on! Someone must have seen where it went. Scary man, where's the cave? Jump out of the shadows. Run. Anyone? Good.
I think it's important to do that, but I also think it's kind of funny they let you just do it. I don't even know if that is like a puzzle solution or something. Oh, there you go. Need to find another way down. Well, there you go. I would like to point out also, just in case you're ever wondering, capes do not work that way. They can't do that. So just... if you are ever, for whatever reason, in the position to fall down 700 feet from a massive, a massive drop, don't do it. The cape will not help. So, anyway, well, let me turn our tunes back on. Oh wait, we don't even have tunes on. Yeah, I forgot because the computer exploded. You won't? Good. Good. Alright, here, we're gonna listen to Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, this is clearly how the music goes in the game. Okay, let me find somebody for us to raid. We're gonna raid Kyria, because Kyria is cool, and that is the only reason I'm going to give, because I have no other one. We're gonna raid Kyria, because Kyria's cool. So, anyway, well, my name is Night Paradox, and I hope you have all had a wonderful night. We're gonna, I'm gonna go hang out, and, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna go try to write, now that we bring it up, but thank you all for hanging out and chatting with me as we play some Bat Guy. I'm really grateful for everybody who comes out. So, yeah. I will try and get a couple videos done. Or at least work on them. We'll see. Bye. Please don't stress too much. I will attempt. Anyway, well. My name is Night Paradox. World's most evil supervillain. Here to take over the world with the power of VTubing. I'm getting really good at saying that really fast. And, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Wait, where's my thing? There it goes. I thought it was just gonna be a black screen. Okay, bye-bye!